And, yep. Oh my god. Okay, so hello everybody. Welcome back. Hi if you're new. I've got this empty. Got this empty. Got this all empty, including Delph. I also went and put all my gold in King's March, but I have 146 for some reason. And I spent all my Azurite because we are going to be getting some Nico stuff. This is the Atlas. Make of it what you will. We will talk about that more later. For now, we're going to run a map. And then we'll talk about it. Well, I mean, yeah, obviously it's show and tell, but you got to show, right? Oh, show and tell, right? Show is first. I'm just kind of doing a lap. Just ramping up this delirium a little bit. Probably, oh, well, I guess I'm doing fine. I was going to say probably don't want to be standing in all that, but we're good. I'm looking for a cruel mistress, because Martin discovered some pretty insane stuff. But, until I find one, we'll just leave it there. Oh, I'm good, by the way. Like, we're gonna kill the boss and leave. We're done. I could have been done a while ago. We're gonna end the delirium encounter. And, yep. Oh my god. This should be illegal. So, plan is I've got 20 maps. So, some data here. Leemer ran 100 maps with 5 of the paranoias, right? Then he ran another set with 4 paranoia and 1 mania. And finally, he ran a third set with 2 mania. And after crunching all the numbers, turns out his profit margin was basically exactly the same. Why this matters is because mania are like 1 chaos each, okay? Paranoia are like 7C. So we're basically, we'll just say it's 25C, just round it up. And that's 25C per map activation. However, as you saw, we got quite a few delirium orbs. So yeah, basically that's the whole idea. We're just gonna print delirium orbs. And whatever else we get along the way. So, this is what I've got in my quad tab so far. Got a few maps. Yeah, some cluster jewels. Ooh, is this item level 84? Ooh, okay, so that's money. But yeah, you get the idea. I'm not even gonna count any of this. We're just gonna count the delirium orbs. Oh, I saved the last map. Let me do this. So this is map number 20. I only have time to do 20. I would do more, but you know, it is what it is. So we'll just have to go off 20 maps. Like I said though earlier, leemer, he did do like 300 maps. So yeah, he knows for sure, for sure. Oh, what I was gonna explain. Let me like purposely just run way too far away. Is it gonna do it? Oh, I might have waited too long. Because you can actually get, like, on the other side of the delirium fog, and it'll start the timer. So, like, if randomly, when you're doing your lap around the map, if the timer starts, it's probably because you're actually outrunning the fog. Which begs the question, right? Why do I take... Oh, wrong skill tree, sorry. Why do I take Singular Eternity? Because it makes it dissipate slower, right? But, I mean, we're in and out of the map in, like, 60 seconds. I mean, obviously, I'm taking my time because I'm explaining stuff, but... It's because, a lot of the time, on City Square specifically, once, like, see how I'm doing my lap around the map? And now, look where I am, right? I'm back near where I started the encounter. See, you saw the timer popped up there for a second. So a lot of the time, it will actually start running out on you. So just bear in mind, you know, you do want to take those points so that it's a little bit slower. It's going to feel different too, because every build's different speed. Like, my build's faster than some people's builds. It's a lot slower than other people's builds. Anyway, once we kill the boss, we're at like 7 or 8. 7 or 8 is usually what I get it to. And we just manually end the encounter. This time we got 5 delirium orbs. And I'd say on average you get like 5 or 6. Because some maps you only get like 3. Some maps you get, you know, 8 or 9. 10. Even, I had a map I got 12 one time. That was pretty solid. But, yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it for the most part. I just wanted to explain a couple last minute things, and I guess now let's get into calculating all the profit. Well, now it's just the waiting game. I mean, you know, you could just go run more maps while you're waiting for all these to clear, of course, but, yeah, I mean, once they do, I'm gonna convert all of it into divine orbs, and we'll go from there. So at this point, I have just one that hasn't gone through yet. Partially went through. Who's undercutting me? Okay, so that's actually enough people are undercutting me that just for the sake of time, I'm just gonna sell these at 14 each and just call it good. Yep, that'll work. All right. Oh, I had some I forgot to sell. Just click the button some more. I don't feel like doing math. Okay. So, all those, plus all this I already put back in here. Oh, you know what? Actually, I can sell all these stacked decks. Oh, I could sell these. I could sell these. Sell these chisels. Why not? Oh, I got an Eldritch Exalted Orb. I forgot I got that. And 5 Embers. That's good. These are like 10 chaos each, actually. Yeah, let me sell all those real quick. Side note, I ran out of gold because I had put all the gold I had in my town, because initially, even though this strategy is not a gold strategy at all, it's like the exact opposite, you get almost no gold, I was curious to see how much gold I got, and then I forgot to count how much gold I got. So I got a little carried away, but yeah, now I have gold. Okay, grand total is 2,300 chaos. We got 1 raw divine. I'm not counting any of this stuff. I'm also not counting any of the azurite. You can go to the mine encampment and buy resonators from Nico and sell them on the exchange. I'm gonna be honest, I got kind of unlucky. I don't think I got that much azurite this run, so I'm just gonna scrap it and say we didn't even do it at all. We're literally calculating all the profit just off whatever raw currency and delirium stuff we found. So it ended up being just these 2 tabs is all I'm gonna calculate. So I guess for now, the last thing is turn these all into divine orbs, and 216's fine with me, let's be honest. Load them up. Okay. Well, funny that. We got about little more than 11 and a half divines. So let's just call it 11 divines. It's actually probably closer to like 13 or 14 or something if you actually sold everything, but I'm lazy, I don't care, and I'm kind of running out of daylight, so to speak, for my free time. So yeah, we're just gonna roll with every map took me about 60 seconds. I ran straight up just normal maps. Oh, well, yeah, I ran all the maps, but yeah, you saw, they're just normal city squares. Oh, and why normal maps? Why not just alchemy them or something, right? That's the whole point, man. The point is to show you how good it is with literally no modifiers on your map. So if you do anything more, you're just gonna get more. I mean, this is like the foundation, the baseline, worst case scenario, right? So that's what I've presented. That's how much you can make in about 20 minutes, you know? So I guess if you times that by 3, it's basically like 30 divine an hour. If you really just, you know, go fast, focus on what you're doing, and don't take a lot of time in between maps, easily. Anyway, you guys, that's going to wrap it up for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.
Psych!
Last but not least, let's talk about the Atlas a little more in depth. So I've got all the stuff required on my Delve nodes that I have a guaranteed Nico in every map I run. So of course I'm taking mining byproducts for that chance at some azurite, and packed with energy for the buffs. Something a little bit different that I do. I take guarded hordes, and this is because it actually adds extra enemies to your maps. Similar to how shrines or ritual, even if you don't activate the ritual, when a ritual spawns in your map, it kind of comes with extra enemies in that area. So any kind of stuff like that where I just get free extra enemies, I want to capitalize on that all that I can. 3 small points here is the last bit of chance I need. Now, if you're missing a few points, you could take off the price of progress. You could take off paranoid fixation. You could, honestly, I myself could probably run without these 3 points here for singular eternity. If your build's fast enough, you could ditch these as well. So if you're missing, you know, a few of those last points, you can still get away with pretty much 99% of what you need. Of course, all the boss drop. Now, it's worth noting, on City Square, there's 3 bosses, right? So you actually get all these chances happening 3 times. So that's pretty good. Of course, imagine pursuits, since we're always killing the boss. Typically, I do my lap around the map. Like I said, it only takes about a minute. And then you're either going to be at 6 or 7 on the reward count. So when you kill the boss and it goes up a tier, and then it's pretty much always 7 or 8. For the Exarch stuff, I don't have a lot of pack size, so typically I don't pick the minion option. I try to just buff the boss if it's available. If not, I'll just pick the minion. I don't ever really pick the player stuff. Some of the mods are nasty, and I don't want to stop and actually read, because the whole thing is your speed, right? You're not trying to stop. I run past a lot of stuff, even like sometimes strong boxes, I'll just run past them. Other times I'll open them if I feel like I need to kill more enemies. It's all situational. And then of course, you know, your delirium, basically just taking all your obvious stuff. So yeah, we got some Nico, got some shrines, boss drop chance. The item quant wheel, I'm not even sure how much item quantity really matters for this. But I don't really know what else to do with those points, and it looks nice. So for that reason, I take the item quant wheel.